troops of Operation Hadarin Daji and other subsidiary operations have sustained their operations in the northwest progressively. The gallant troops within the period carried out several operations, including rescue operations, as well as clearance, ambushes, and air patrols. These operations led to the rescue of abducted persons, neutralization of criminal elements, and recovery of arms and ammunition. Within the period in focus, troops of Operation Hadarin Daji, while on routine patrol around Gidan, Nunu, and Dutsi villages of Zurmi local government area of Zamfara state, made contact with bandits. In the course of the encounter, the gallant troops rescued 7 kidnapped victims. Relatedly, on the 31st of December, troops acting on credible intelligence rescued 2 women and a child kidnapped at Kimbi Sawa village of Basari local government area of Katsina state. Rescued victims were immediately reunited with their families. In a related development, troops of Operation Accord rescued 3 kidnapped victims on New Year Day, following credible intelligence that armed bandits stormed Tungaruwa village in Anka local government area of Zamfara state. Rescued victims were also reunited with their families. Equally, troops of Operation Sahel Sanity arrested 2 suspected armed bandits on New Year Day, following a tip-off at Marabam Megura in Faskari local government area. Preliminary investigation revealed that suspects had connection with a notorious armed bandit leader in Madachi village of Sabwa local government area. In the same vein, troops of Operation Sahel Sanity on the 2nd of January this year, based on intelligence, neutralized 5 armed bandits at Geringarus. Items recovered include 2 AK-47 rifles, 2 magazines, and 18 rounds of 7.62 special ammunition. Troops have continued to dominate the northwest theater of operation with aggressive fighting and area patrols to deny the criminal elements freedom of action. For the Northwest Zone, the troops of the Armed Forces of Nigeria and other security agencies have not relented in their efforts to decimate the Boko Haram terrorists and ISWAP elements. Between 31st of December 2020 and the 6th of January 2021, that is yesterday, troops of Operation Lafia Adole sustained their ground and air operations by adopting continuous vigilance and offensive postures. Within the period, the Air Task Force of Operation Lafia Adole neutralized several ISWAP terrorist elements and destroyed their structures alongside some logistics items in airstrikes conducted at Tubungini, general area of Borno State. This was achieved after a series of area surveillance missions indicated that the structures and logistics items camouflaged under dense vegetation was used as staging area for the criminals and their leaders to meet, from where they plan and launch attacks on troops and civilians. Similarly, on the 1st of January, the Air Task Force destroyed New Boko Haram terrorist settlement and neutralized some of their fighters at Manawaji in Borno State. In another development on the 2nd of January, the Air Task Force took out some Boko Haram terrorist criminal elements hideouts and eliminated some of their fighters during airstrikes at Kotekura and Bulama Isamari within the Timbuktu Triangle in Borno State. The airstrikes were executed based on credible intelligence reports indicating that the terrorists had established camps at the 2 settlements, where they stored their logistics items as well as plan and launch attacks on civilians and troops. Subsequently, series of air patrols and intelligence surveillance reconnaissance missions as well as air cover for surface troops have been continuously conducted across the zone. In the North Central Zone, troops of the Armed Forces of Nigeria have continued to intensify ongoing kinetic operations to decisively stamp out armed banditry and other criminalities. On the 31st of December, troops of Operation Safe Haven, in collaboration with personnel of the Department of State Services, arrested 3 suspected gun runners, Yahaya Aliu, Maiwada Idris, and Ishaq Mohammed at Kafanchan in Jema local government area of Kaduna State. The suspects were handed over to the state services for further investigation. Similarly, on the 2nd of January, troops of Operation Safe Haven, in collaboration with the state services, arrested a suspected member of a notorious kidnap gang, one Suleiman Tanko. The suspect was picked up at a clinic at Ungwan Kapinta village in Jema local government area of Kaduna State, where he was receiving treatment for gunshot wounds sustained during a kidnap operation foiled by troops. Tanko's arrest was followed by the arrest of another wanted kidnap victim, the kidnap kingpin, one Malam Abdulmuminu Nuhu at Fobul village in Jos East local government area of Plateau State on the 3rd of January. Same day, troops of Operation Safe Haven apprehended 3 suspects, David Kure, Peter Adamu, and Bulus Dunia, in connection with the alleged murder of a Fulani herder at Mateo village of Zonzon district in Zangun Kataf local government area of Kaduna State. 2 other suspects, Matthew Peter, the prime suspect, and Akachi Yohana Chawi, were arrested in connection with the murder on January 4th.